Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Untitled. Look what Twig left me while I was out mining. A netherite ingot. It's not exactly my birthday, but he didn't get anything for my birthday, so it counts. A netherite ingot. Just for me. And I also noticed while I was doing a bit of work off camera, which is I've just organised all of my mass storage down here, so all of my excess dirt and granite and cobblestone or other whatnot. I've organised that down here, and I've organised all my storage up here, and I'm starting to think I might be running out of space. But I got a bit more room left over there. And while I was looking and organising stuff, I also found from Lottie and Piety, the rats, have given me 10 sea lantern and 64 cooked cod. Very kind. Awesome. I do need the sea lanterns. I'm going to need a lot more than 10, but I'll just have to purchase them from. And we can do that once I build my sugarcane farm, which I will be doing this episode, because the sugarcane farm mixed with the gunpowder from the mob farm built last episode means I can build all the rockets we need to sell. We sell them, and then I can buy sea lanterns. And I've got a fair bit, I've got a little bit of sugarcane ready to go, and I've got a couple rockets and a couple other barrels up here. And yeah. But before I even get started on that sugarcane farm, I want to get a set of elytra, because I want to fly places. It's going to make it easier to get to the mob farm and to get to... I want elytra. Also, without even looking for it, so far, we have accumulated 8 ancient debris just in mining for blackstone and magma blocks and a path to the spawn portal. And yeah, we've already gotten 8 ancient debris for the nether scrap, which we just could put with some gold, and we can make some netherite, which means we can get netherite armor. But for now, I'm gonna go get those elytra. Well, that was a very successful end raid. Got myself my one set of elytra, chucked unbreaking on them straight away while I was at the end city. I brought an anvil and an unbreaking book. Also found a bit of diamond in the way of armor and tools, a bit of other stuff, and the good stuff. 4 more sets of elytra. I found 41 diamonds. Oh, how good. I've almost got, what is that, 3 1/4 stacks of shells. I've already made a couple shulker boxes, but now I can make a whole bunch of shulker boxes, make a whole bunch of rockets, put the rockets into the boxes, and sell buckets of rockets. I think what I might do first is I might make a small little pop-up type shop that's got a whole mob lots of shulkers, buckets of rockets in them, ready to go. I'll make those up and just put them in the pop-up shop, and then as soon as Ains has got the rocket shop built up, ready to go properly, then we can tear down the pop-up shop with the rockets in it and put them all into the proper shop. How cool is this place? It is so cool. How cool is having elytra? Because then I can do these. I love having elytra. They are so good. And yes, I don't know whether to call them elytra or elytra. So I'm going to bounce between the two quite regularly. Here we are, we've got 14 buckets of rockets ready to go. We're at the shopping district with a bunch of the other pop-up shops. So I think we're going to put this pop-up shop right about here. This looks like a good a spot as any. Actually, I might make it that wide. But, yep, it's nothing exciting. It really is nothing exciting. I'm just going to be putting literally that barrel and that. And then we can chuck in all of these. We can put a sign smack on the front. There we have it. Simple as that. Nips pop-up rocket shop. Bucket of rockets. 25 diamonds each. And hopefully Ains will have the new shop up soon. Not sure where it's going to go. But for now, this pathetic little shelter. There's literally nothing here. But it is my shop. Wow. Look at that. My first shop. I guess now we got to go work on that sugarcane farm. And also need to need to make a better storage system for the mob farm so we can collect all that gunpowder. I found out with my rudimentary little sugarcane farm, I've actually got more sugarcane than gunpowder just by manually harvesting the sugarcane farm. Hello, Blue. Have you come for rockets? Have you come for rockets? Oh, what's this? What's she threw me? A flower? No. I don't know what she threw me because it's gone straight into my inventory and disappeared. Poof. Just wondering. You enjoy your trek. Oh, rockets. Is that for me? I have busted Elytra. 1 rocket. Busted Elytra. Let's go see Verii and get some mending books. And the sugarcane farm. And finish the storage. There's still so much to do. I built this storage system and I thought it would be big enough, and all the items come up and they filled up these hoppers really quickly. So I put some backup hoppers and I went up there for 15 minutes and all the items were bunched up at the back and all these hoppers were full. Oh, poo. This farm's just too powerful, just too fast. I'm going to have to, plan is to put the same on this side and have these hoppers go all the way across the top and down the back, and I'm going to have 4 rows of chests. Hopefully that will then have enough hoppers to pick up all of the drops. There is just so many. Absolutely so many drops. This place is just... Well, these aren't full because I just can't pick them up fast enough. That's the problem. I need to pick up the drops faster. I made this farm too big. So while I'm just waiting for some iron to smelt up for some hoppers, because geez, that thing goes through some hoppers. There's a lot of items to collect. So just waiting for that to smelt up, I figured I might as well tear down this sugarcane farm, this rudimentary whatever it was, and just put up a little 1 water stream, like 8 observer type small sugarcane farm, just so I can get a consistent income for now. And then later on, we'll work on a big one, a proper big one that'll actually get us some real paper. See? I told you it went through a lot of hoppers. Now, if I just place these last few ones like this across, and come down here, place that one and that one. All I got to do now is put the items into those ones to sort them. Those ones there are all ready to go. They will... Nope, they're not ready to go. I'll have to do these ones as well, I think. Yep, have to do these ones. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to have chests on this side, chests on that side, on all 4 sides, and about halfway, the items, once these start filling up, they're just going to keep flowing over onto these hoppers and go down these sides. Yeah, so I'll just chuck these items into these hoppers up here to do the item sorting. And then we can give this thing a little bit of a test run for, let's say, 15-20 minutes and maybe even half hour, and we'll see if it starts backing up still. Hopefully that's rectified it. Alright, so bones can go into that one, arrows into that one. Yep. Next we'll put gunpowder, followed by string, and last we'll go with the rotten flesh and everything else. So your redstone dust, glowstone, sticks, chicken stuff, spider eyes. They'll all go down the last one down there. That's all set up, ready to go. That's all set up, ready to go. So now this should all be working. Don't you just love my optimism? Should all be working. Let's give it a go. Nope, wait, yeah, you can get up onto the wall. Just there. Silly villager. Well, zombie villager. Oi, actually, talking about zombie villagers, check this out. While I've been mining off camera, grabbing iron and diamonds and whatnots, I noticed a hole in the roof here where a bunch of zombies and skeletons kept coming down, because there's a massive canyon down here, which explains why my mob farm wasn't working properly, because this was all dark and all the mobs are spawning down here. My original mob farm, the one in like really early. So I found that, and a couple zombie villagers came down, so I trapped them in this little hole right here. We've now got 2 zombie villagers. Just got to convert them, and then we can make them do the hokey pokey, and we can have a villager breeder. That leads us to villager trading hall. That leads us to an iron farm. These guys are going to make life easier. But back to this whole sugarcane type thing. I'm stealing an concept that Tango Tech has done, and it is going to be set up very much like this. You put all these down here, but then if I half slab all of this, I can now run another water stream straight down the middle. Well, that was a bit silly actually. Wait up one moment. Let me pretend like I know what I'm doing. Do that. Do that. That's better. Now if I put that water stream, whoosh. So this is going to be almost lossless. And then I'll put a couple chests down here for the collection of 1, 2, 3 double chests. That'll go for a little bit. So they will go too high. I'm going to have to put a stopper just a little bit above it. I'm going to be using observers. We'll just put an observer right. No, that is the wrong way. I had it facing the... Okay, put an observer there. And then we'll put an observer there, which can go into one of... This is almost a tutorial on how to build a sugarcane farm. Alright, well, yeah, so I'll just do the rest of the redstone. But yeah, this is pretty much how it's going to work. It's just a little small one. It's got 8 long, 2 wide, and they will pretty much just grow. Once they grow once, they will just get harvested off. It's just consistent. It's small for now, and it's where I'm regularly at, so we'll get a fair bit coming in. Later on, we'll build a bigger one out there. Possibly still in this episode. It should fit. The reason I'm delaying building the bigger one is I am almost completely out of iron. That was the most amount of hoppers I could build left with the iron. So I needed to do some more mining. That's why I'm putting it all off. I'm not being lazy. I'm just running short on resources because I need an iron farm, which is what those guys down there are for. But I need to get the sugarcane. Which one do I do? I should probably do the iron farm first. That's a lot of work in itself as well. Well, guys, it's going to be a surprise what happens next, because I haven't made up my mind. I can't exactly remember how Tango did his, but it's something along these lines. It's really, like, I'll watch this video later and I'll figure it out. And I can't remember if this will break when this goes off. I think there was a 1.16 update where it doesn't break anymore. But I can't remember, so I'm just going to do this for now. I'll do some actual testing later in a proper testing world. Sugarcane grow. Does the sugarcane have to have sunlight? Maybe I should... Oops. It's here now. Sugarcane will grow, observers will tick it off, and then they will knock this block here and here, which will send the signal around the sides, pushing all those pistons off. And that's as simple as how that will work. And when they push it off, in order to keep the stuff to land here, if I put iron bars all the way, no, we don't want to attach it to that. That's just going to cause a nightmare. Put the iron bars like that, push it out, straight into the iron bars, straight into the water, and then straight into the hopper. Boom, there we go. That's pretty much it. I'm going to build a much bigger one once I actually watch Tango's video and figure out how to... Ooh, did we get some? Did we get some? Why did it go off? What are you doing going off without giving me product? Still got no idea what I'm doing. Still don't know what I'm doing, but I have 2 zombie villagers. And they're separated so they don't kill each other on accident, because I don't trust when I convert them that one won't be a zombie for longer than the other and they'll attack him. But anyway, yep, so that's I have that. So we're halfway. I'm halfway to getting the villager breeder and the iron thingy, and this thingy's doing stuff like it's meant to. Just need a bigger one, and this one can get stacked that way and that way, and then I can put another one on that side. I'm gonna make a big one. It's gonna be awesome. This looks funny. They look like little turtle shells. It's pretty safe around here, and I'm kind of waiting to see how efficient that is. So while I'm like waiting for that to do stuff, I might just grab some potions of weakness, and I've already got like 3 golden apples, so I got plenty of that. I just gotta remember how to make a potion of weakness now. Splash them, convert them, and then at least that's out of the way as well. So we'll get that done while I'm waiting to see how long this takes to be effective. 3 water bottles, 1 fermented spider eye. There you go, potion of weakness. Now theoretically, I'm pretty sure this hasn't changed. 1 gunpowder should make it go splash. There, yep, I was right. Okay, cool. Splash potion of weakness. Grab this, go down to our little villager, zombie villager thingy place. Splash him. Splash him. Give him an apple. Give him an apple. And then we wait. I've got villagers. I've got villagers. No. This isn't good. One of the villagers got out. No. Get in the boat. So I guess in this episode we're also building a temporary mini villager breeder as well. Because, well, I figured I'm here. Oh, that was yeah, I knew I had to shift click. Oh, find the profession. Just my luck. The 2 I converted are both nimwits. I could definitely use those in the breeding side of it and then have a farmer. So if I actually lock those guys down here and then have the farmer guy up here, he will throw them the carrots, they can make the babies, and I'll just funnel the babies out to wherever I'm going to build the villager breeder. At least I've got 2 villagers. I'll just have to manually give them lots of food. But that's all work for a future episode. We've gotten the sugar cane, this temporary, but still, sometime in the future, we'll get some of these villager works done, and we fixed the storage system in the mob farm, which is fantastic. So now I can AFK there whenever I want. Just make sure that I empty it pretty much every time I use it. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it. No more for today. I'll see you guys all next time. If you did enjoy that video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see some more from me, hit that subscribe button and I'll be sure to getting some more content your way. Ciao for now.